And some of those members of the Cuban American community outside of the Freedom Tower right now. Let's go back out to Abby Dodge, just getting the latest reaction. And we're hearing those chants there, Abby.
Yes, I want to take a minute just to show you some of these chants that are going on right now. We are standing outside one of the side doors to the Freedom Tower. This is where a lot of dignitaries have gone in and out. I am seeing Mayor Eileen Higgins now interacting with the crowd over here, walking through, giving people some hugs as she walks by, going back to her car that way. We are seeing a lot of folks out here hoping to greet all of the people who were part of this decision of the indictment today. Chanting liberty here out on the streets in front of the Freedom Tower. I'm going to go back to you now, Lauren.
Abby Dodge, live for us outside of the Freedom Tower. Abby, have you been able to talk? You just spoke to someone I know who you said he took the day off to be there today. He had a personal connection. His family member was part of Brothers to the Rescue. Have you been able to talk to anyone else about why this is so important to them today, to be here for this moment?
Of course, there is all of this waiting game, Lauren, that a lot of people have been telling me about. I'm going to see if I can grab Diane. Would you mind coming and talk to us a little bit? I saw her holding her phone up to her ear with your friend, and you were talking to me earlier about just how emotional it is. So can you walk us through the emotions that you've experienced today?
What can I say? I mean, like, just my heart beating, just feeling finally, I've been here since I was 2. And just feeling like finally that maybe we can have, be able to visit our country again, where I was born and have never been able to go back. And I can't, just an array of emotions so intense that I can't describe it. Because I think that this is it. I really do. And I never felt this way before. And I think everybody here feels the same way,
Have there been tears, happy smiles? Walk me through it all.
Smiles, tears, happy smiles. My heart is pumping. I'm nervous. My hands are, I'm shaking. What can I say? I mean, thank you. I'm sure you felt like that too.
Well, we're standing here outside of a door that many of the dignitaries have been going in and out of. So can you tell me if you were able to talk to any of them this afternoon, what would you tell them?
Just thank you. Thank you for actually doing a good job and standing up for Cuba and standing up for liberty and anti-communism and just freedom, because we cannot be in any country that has communism. Communism cannot exist. The leftist powers of communism have to be eradicated. And these people are finally doing a good job. That's my thing.
What do you think about the time that it has taken, 30 years, for this sort of justice as you described it?
I just think that nobody cared enough, just until now. Nobody just cared, There were other things that were important to them than this. And it's finally taking, the front platform of their, of the things that they need to get done. So finally that they came.
Yeah, they made it a priority.
Exactly.
Well, thank you for your time, Danny. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you, guys.
Lauren, those are words straight from people here in the Cuban American community sharing their roller coasters of emotions that they've been going through for the past 30 years, but especially today.
All right, our Abby Dodge live outside of the Freedom Tower for us this afternoon. Thank you. Let's check in now with CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor. He is in Little Havana right now out of Versailles restaurant, really the hotbed. Whenever anything that happens to do with Cuba occurs, that is where the community gathers. Yvonne, what are you hearing there this afternoon?
Well, Lauren, I can tell you one thing. It's you don't have to be at the Freedom Tower to get emotional. I just wrapped up the interview with a gentleman who came to South Florida in 1960, and it was hard to hold back the tears for the emotions that he manifested with me when he said that even his parents one day dreamed of seeing a day like today. Right now, I'm going to translate for you an interview with Lourdes Sayas. She also came to the United States in 1960. She shares with me, and this is a great day for you. Este es un día para usted que lo considera grandioso.
It's very emotional, and first let me tell you, it's a compound last name. It's Sayas Pasan. So it's not only Sayas.
You told me you did not want to speak English. I love it. Great.
Oh, I'm sorry. A little bit. Un poquito. It's very emotional because finally, after 67 years, we Well, really, in reality, it's after the avionetas were shot. These 4 beautiful young men, American citizens, 3 of them, and a resident, were shot by the order of Raúl Castro.
For my audience, so that they understand, normally when something happens with the Cuban American community, this is a place where people come and they gather and they have the Cuban coffee to talk about politics, to talk about issues that are happening. Evidently, the big issue today is the indictment of Raúl Castro. So is that the one thing that came to your mind today? Is like, I got to go to Versailles.
Of course. I came, first of all, for the cortadito. That's very important.
That's Cuban coffee with milk.
Right. And I come from the brigade to 2506, where we had a reunion this morning. My husband, Eduardo Sayas-Bazan, is president of the brigade, and Carlos Luis is president of the museum of the brigade. You have to go to the brigade, to the museum, to really understand our plight for freedom for the Cuban people.
What she's telling me about the brigade is a museum that exists in Hialeah Gardens, which was dedicated to...
No, it's not. It's on 9th Street, Southwest, and
that's the Bay of Pigs.
Avenue. That's the Bay of
The
Pigs
Bay of
Museum.
Pigs, okay, because you said
Yes.
brigade. Okay, so the Bay of Pigs is a museum that was created for the men that participated in on the failed invasion to Cuba in 1961, and it's a museum that has lots of history of what happened. Many of the people started gathering over there before they either went to the Freedom Tower or they came here to Versailles, and you decided, I'm going to have a cortadito and I'm going to celebrate.
Well, we split. My husband went to Freedom Tower and I came here because I always come to Versailles to celebrate.
And it was worth it.
It is worth it, yes.
It
yes.
was worth it, definitely. Thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing this very emotional day with CBS News Miami. There you have it. Lourdes Sayas-Bazan. And we're going to have lots more reaction. It is indeed an emotional day for many of the people who have come here. We encourage you to stay with CBS News Miami. I'm Ivan Taylor, live from Little Havana. Lauren, back to you.